Hi guys, Roxanne here from Tiny Home Living. I thought I better do a little update so people will realize what's going on and maybe realize why some of my camera footage is a little bit jumpy and a little bit shaky and maybe making you a little bit dizzy. I'm hobbling around on these things now. Some of you know that I was crazy enough at my age to decide I was going to ride a motorcycle. I have actually now become smart enough at my age to decide I will not be riding a motorcycle. I decided to try and take it out just to the end of the driveway, but it had been raining a bit and there are patches of grass up at the top where I was turning, and the back wheel went out from under me and I basically dumped the bike on my ankle. Hurt my elbow and my leg pretty badly too, but the ankle is broken in a way that it's broken on both sides and at an angle. So I was told that putting any weight at all on the foot might end up in requiring surgery to hold screws to hold the bones in place. I was told this after walking on it for 3 days already. So I will be getting an x-ray next week and again the week after that to see if the bones have moved at all, and if they have, I will have surgery. Now, of course, this comes at a time when everything is needing to be picked from the garden. I still haven't got that relish done that I mentioned in a couple of videos. We were going to do that again today, but Chris decided to go next door and help a neighbor mow grass because he'd been away for months working in the States, and his grass is out of control. He has a very old mower that isn't working very well, so we decided that it was better for Chris to go help him than to get relish done. So anyway, I've been having the occasional pity party for myself, and very upset at needing help and not being able to do stuff myself. I am going to hobble to the end of the driveway and trim the tomato plants, but I can sit down on the woven garden cover and you know, crawl along on my butt to trim the tomato plants. So I'm going to do that a little bit later, and I have to hobble out to the 20-footer to get the tea to make my kombucha. I'm having a hard time going from the cane, adjusting to crutches after a week, but with the cane it was absolutely impossible to walk without putting weight on that foot. So I was putting weight on the foot I was walking on it for 2 or 3 days. And I also almost canceled if my doctor's appointment hadn't been first thing in the morning on Monday, I would have canceled it. I thought I was feeling a little bit better. It was probably just a sprain, and I hate going to the doctor, and once again I wasn't going to go to the doctor. It's a good thing I didn't cancel the appointment, and I was actually quite shocked to find out that it was so badly broken. And the doctor was shocked because he asked me what I was taking for painkillers, and I said nothing, and he stopped dead and looked at me in shock, because he said the things that people ask him for painkillers for are certainly not as bad as a broken ankle. Not to mention there's a lump in this massive bruise on my thigh and my elbow. I didn't even show my leg and my elbow, so who knows, maybe there's some other problems there. But I told him I come from a long line of tough old boots. My mama was as tough as they come. And so anyway, I am having a really hard time not being able to, I can't go out back and check on the little chickens because the ground is so uneven and it's just too dangerous. I'm having a hard time even not being able to get coffee for myself. So this is really difficult for me. Chris still refers to me as the bull, because he says I'm so much like my brother, but my brother is the size of a Sasquatch. That's actually his nickname. And, well, Sassy, that's short for Sasquatch. But he says I'm just like my brother, and he calls me the bull all the time because I just charge in and just get stuff done, and now I can't. So I am doing a lot of editing and trying to get videos loaded to keep the channel going. I do have a lot of footage already on memory cards, fortunately, and I am going to try and get some more done. I might have to just get Chris to hold the camera while I hobble along on crutches. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I always do. I'll figure it out. But anyway, we are going to try and continue getting stuff done. We're going to make a trip to the city, and I am going to swallow my pride and use the little cart, the little electric cart that for cripples at Home Depot, because I've got a huge list of stuff I need at Home Depot, and I know there's absolutely no way I can even be standing on the crutches. My wrists and my right foot and everything is getting so sore. And this is the thing with the motorcycle too. I hate to admit defeat, but I am old. And it wouldn't, even if it wasn't just my age, I have problems with my wrists, my shoulders, my elbows, my neck from working on an assembly line for years. So I already have an awful lot of damage to my body, and of course I just found out that I have arthritis in my pelvis from the kids fracturing my pelvis, and arthritis in my lower back. And I actually just found out a couple months ago, after I bought the motorcycle, that last year when I injured myself and didn't go to the doctor, it turns out I had an ultrasound a couple months ago and an x-ray, and I tore all of the muscles in my sternum, and my xiphoid bone is actually pointing out instead of down. And now I have arthritis there because of the muscles being torn so badly, and I didn't go to the doctor. I knew something was wrong, and when I bent over even to pick up a piece of paper or something, I felt like my lungs were filling with fluid, I guess from the pressure, I don't know. But anyway, I was badly injured, and I opted not to go to the doctor, which I very often do. Like I said, if this appointment wasn't first thing in the morning, I would have canceled it. So I probably would have been in big trouble again. So glad I did go to the doctor, but really not looking forward to, you know, dealing with this. I'm not used to dealing with it. I've never been sick. I've never had to put my feet up. And at the best of times, I cannot put my feet up. I can't sit still, I can't stay in place, and I can't do nothing. So this is extremely difficult for me. Now we are, I've mentioned before, blessed with probably one of the biggest gifts we've been given in a very long time, and that's our neighbors Bob and Rita. Rita just stopped by a little while ago with pecan cinnamon buns, sticky buns, and she's bringing her homemade pizza for supper. And I just don't even, you just can't put a price on that sort of thing. Not the buns, not the pizza, the people. So anyway, and like I said, we tend to do that too. This is why, even though we have so many things we need to get done and so many concerns about giant zucchinis needing to be picked and vegetables needing to be blanched, but Chris opted, it's a beautiful sunny day and not too much wind, and he opted to go and help a neighbor rather than get our stuff done. And I think that's the way it should be. Relish is not the biggest priority over helping a neighbor. So anyway, we're still going to try and the other thing I forgot to mention, Chris has a bone spur in his heel, same foot as me, and so we're both hobbling around like a pair of fools. The dog is looking at us very strangely, and Chris is looking at using the cane that I bought, that of course is a pretty cane. I told him he was going to need a purse to go along with it. But anyway, so he's hurting really badly too, and waiting to hear. He has to go to the city on Thursday or something. I think he has to see a specialist about that. Don't know what they're gonna do about that. But anyway, so we're both hobbling around like a pair of fools, and feeling sorry for ourselves. So I thought I would just do an update and let you know what's going on in case you see the camera doing this. And can't fathom why. So in the meantime, I am going to continue trying to get some video done. He, of course, work on the tiny house has stalled a bit. He has a lot of stuff done anyway, and I think we just need a few parts in the city. So we're going to go to Edmonton to get some stuff, and of course, like he went the other day by himself, but because I couldn't go and pick out the stuff that I want for the bathroom and everything, we didn't do the Home Depot run. So we need to do that soon, and I will have to go to the city, but I will keep my weight off the foot by using the crutches and then get the little cripple cart. So I can remember years ago walking into a store, and I was hobbling so badly and in so much pain, the lady was practically begging me to use the thing, and I was so horrified I didn't want to be seen in that thing. So it's like the ultimate show of weakness, riding around in the cripple cart. So anyway, I'm gonna have to swallow my pride and do it, because I have a long list of stuff that I need, and we're gonna be there a couple of hours at least, and there's absolutely no way. My wrists, I wear a brace on my wrist just to sleep at night. I heard it in 2008, and it has literally not stopped hurting since then, and no doctor can tell me why, even specialists. Did I mention I don't like doctors very much? Anyway, so putting my weight on my wrists to keep my weight off my foot is absolutely killing my wrists. So I'm not getting very much sleep. I'm just in so much pain. So anyway, I just thought I would do an update and let you know what's going on. So like I said, if you see some video coming up that is more like this, you'll know why. And fortunately for me, I do have a sense of humor, so I will try to have some fun with this, but right now it's not feeling an awful lot like fun. And you know, Chris is sort of hobbling past me and asking me not to step on his foot with my crutches. The dog has knocked my foot a few times, and it's fine as long as it's straight up and down, but if I stub my toe on that stool, like I do every time I go by, and it turns the foot sideways, it's excruciating. It feels like there's broken glass in there, so we'll see. Hopefully I will not have to have the surgery. That's my main concern right now, is to not have to have surgery, because obviously that's going to mean me laid up an awful lot longer. So anyhow, I will show you some video, a quick clip of the awesome pecan buns delivered to our door. Never mind skip the dishes. Holy moly, got Rita and Bob up the road. And she will be delivering her pizza, homemade pizza, a little bit later. Thank you, Rita. I love you so much. Bob too. I've been feeling so sorry for myself, and being laid up and not being able to do stuff, and our neighbor Rita just brought this over for a snack, and we're getting her world famous pizza for supper. You can't get any better neighbors than this, I'll tell you, people. So this was the pizza that was delivered by our delivery guy, Bob. Amazing pizza. Rita's pizza crust is so awesome. I even ate the crust, and I never eat the pizza crust. But so awesome pizza today, and there's still some buns in the oven waiting for dessert. Who loves Bob and Rita? Anyhow, that's about it for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and share this video with your family and friends. We sure appreciate your support, and we'll see you next time.